Hi there, I'm Thalita, a HubSpot and Marketing Automation consultant, and today I want to talk to you about how to get your first clients. I'll share a bit about my journey and some lessons I learned along the way. I started working in digital marketing back in 2012 and spent most of my career in-house, mainly with tech startups. In 2019, my boyfriend and I made a big move from Australia to Portugal. He got a great offer at a local startup, so we decided to settle in beautiful Lisbon, where we still are today. The thing is, not long after we moved, everything changed pretty quickly. You know how it goes. COVID hit. So just a few months after moving, still trying to figure out life on the other side of the world, we found ourselves in the middle of a pandemic. Great, right? It was a horrible time to find a job in marketing, which was precisely what I was doing by December 2019. And I was in a really tough spot. I didn't know what to do and I had limited money. So looking back now, I can actually say that, yeah, it was one of the hardest times, but it also pushed me to make a big change in my life. Before COVID, I had already been thinking about working for myself. After years of working in offices, you start to wonder what life would be like without a boss, making your own schedule, and having freedom to make your own mistakes. Especially the last part was a big deal for me because I love experimenting, making mistakes, being creative, and this wasn't always easy in a typical office space. Anyway, at the time I didn't have many choices but to look for client work. The online world was really the only option. I created a profile on Upwork, which is a big freelance platform, and I added my years of marketing experience, a bit of my work portfolio, and even got a few testimonials from previous employers. I posted my profile and I started applying for jobs. I spent hours writing applications. Remember, this was before ChatGPT. Weeks passed and still nothing, not even an interview. And it was tough. I started getting a little desperate because, well, I had rent to pay. I don't remember exactly how, but one day I decided to add to my profile that I had a lot of experience with HubSpot, which is a marketing automation platform used by small and mid-sized businesses. I had used it a lot in my previous roles and I thought, hey, maybe some businesses out there need someone with HubSpot experience. Who knows? And that's exactly what happened. I applied for a few gigs that specifically asked for HubSpot experience. And it didn't take long to get my first one. Fast forward a few years and here I am with a steady pipeline of clients and no worries about finding work anymore. And I'm not saying this to brag, but to make a point about what I think is the most important thing when it comes to finding your first clients. Even if you're a generalist, position yourself as an expert in something. It makes a huge difference in landing those first consulting clients. You can specialize in a tool like I did with HubSpot or in a niche. And nothing against generalists. Generalists are important. The world needs them. But when it comes to finding clients, being a specialist is the way to go. Clients want to feel like you're the perfect fit because you specialize in exactly what they need. For my clients, it's HubSpot. Sure, my marketing experience helps, but if I had positioned myself as a marketing generalist, they wouldn't have picked me. They needed someone who's all about HubSpot. If you're in sales, maybe you can specialize in cold calling because that's a great client acquisition channel that businesses use. If you're a social media manager, maybe you're an Instagram expert or specialize in helping solopreneurs. See how you're defining your expertise by either choosing a platform or a niche. I know a PR specialist who helps clients with public speaking and a marketer who specialized in software as a service businesses. You could be a software engineer who specializes in a specific programming language or a type of company. Bottom line, when you position yourself as an expert in something, you are competing with fewer people and have a better chance of finding clients who need exactly what you offer. I hope this was helpful. Good luck!